Alright, let's do this. Get this content out the way. Feed the viewers. Oh yeah, gotta take care of the Steam Deck fans, man. They want their news. Now that go. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Mornings. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good. Or excellent. What? Alright, what do I got for you little Steam Deck fans? What do I got for you? Let's see here. Let's knock this out real quick. Get it done. Let's see here. Okay. Proton got an update. Alright, I gotta check that out. Yeah, see what you guys got, man. Gotta keep you in the loop. Let's see here. Cute Life Sim Little Sim World comes to early access May 1st. Developer Gravity announced recently that Little Sim World will be entering early access on May 1st, and it will appear it also gets Linux Steam Deck support. Steam page has updated system requirement to no Linux support, and their official fact states too, although it's not entirely clear if that support will be already in time for early access. More about it. Little Sim World 2 is a 2D life sim and made with love by an indie team who already dream of building a cozy little life world you could truly call your own. We surveyed over 10,000 hardcore sim fans, find out what they want in a life simulation game, and we've packed Little Sim World with all the must-have features. Explore the streets of Little London, decorate your dream home, meet lovely and sometimes odd locals, or live local life however you choose. Alright, Little Sim World, what they got here? No loading screens when moving around the world. The players isn't bound to their house. Furniture and character can be edited substantially more, e.g. through custom colors. Almost all objects in the world interactable in a meaningful way. Let's see here. The game has supported via Proton for quite a while, which seems to be doing well with 1,724 members. Came on May 1st. It's coming out May 1st, 2025. Little Sim World. All right, what else we got here? Keep moving here. Sometimes when you got something good going, the devil will try to throw something at you. And yesterday, I ran into a situation similar. But anyway, what else I got here? What's this? Cozy floating island decoration game, Twinklebee, revealed by Medio and Shelter Devs Might and Daylight. So what they got here? Let's see here. Twinklebee. Build your neighborhoods and decorate with a very variety of lush and floating islands with your growing collection of items. Furnish your house to attract new cute residents that will make themselves at home. If you make them happy, they will reward you. Choose whether the season and backdrop of your colorful diorama, and hear how the music changed with your choice of the scenery. Collect and shoot stars known as stellars and spend them in mulligan antiques, and whether catches your eyes. Enjoy cozy and peaceful gameplay in their wide spread floating archipelago without timing goals and loose the conditions. And let's see, Twinklebee, Twinkleby, where to get it? Steam. Alright, now, and of course it got native Linux support. That means it works on the Steam Deck too, so yeah. Alright, now what else we got? But yeah, sometimes when you got something good going, you always got someone try to get in your way, try to slow you down. And yeah, I'll explain it in a minute. Become a pirate captain in a Red Rogue RC that combines FTL and deck building with a demo out now. It says here, what you got here? Red Rogue C is a high on my wish list after being completely hooked by FTL faster than light when it originally released. I am always been to see more like it, and now a demo is live. I originally wrote about this back in October 2024, and developers have since put up a fact to give a bit more detail on what to expect, noting that it's obviously inspired by classic FTL faster than light for main gameplay loops, but it also adds in deck building mechanics as one of the main elements. The combat is turn-based with a narrative that incorporates the light of RPG elements through elements-driven storytelling with story that unfolds via events. And it says there's also a new longer trailer. So our Red Rogue C, where to get it? Steam, and of course it was made with Godot, open source. Yeah, and of course it works with Proton 9.0.4, and it's Linux and Steam Deck verified, will be supported. Yeah, it's called Red Rogue C. Yeah. All right, let's go. What else we got here? Let's see here. Okay, Sonic Rumble is Steam Deck verified. Yeah, Sonic Rumble. Sonic Rumble released May 8th and it's Steam Deck verified. So let's see here. Rumble is ready. It's set. Explore a world full of charming stages and exciting game modes. Play with friends and family alike. All your favorite Sonic characters are here. Game setting, load of music, bring the world Sonic Rumble to life. So it's official link where to get Sonic Rumble Steam. I'm gonna put the trailer in the description box, and I'm also gonna put a gameplay footage of Elden Rings too in the description box. Yeah, so yeah, it's released on May 8th. Sonic Rumble. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah. Need a cup of tea to wake me up, man. Okay, what's this? Duckside from Tiny Building may get BattlEye anti-cheat for Steam Deck and Linux. Okay, let's see. What's this? What they say here? It's not easy just flickering a switch. Seemingly, we've tested Proton support through both our AC system, and they both exhibit some unexpected issues, literally not launching. So we're trying to get to the bottom of that and resolve the issue before we can confidently state that Proton is supported. And it says Duckside has anti-cheat enabled since it launched in early access. We did recently change from easy anti-cheat to BattlEye. However, we are now looking to enable Proton support. And what it says it is interesting, as we've seen a few developers over time note it has been as simple as it's supported to be enable Linux support for Easy Anti-Cheat or BattlEye, both of which do support Linux games and Windows games run through Proton, just not at the kernel level. So Duckside, it came out September 25th, 2024. Where to get it? Steam. Yeah, and you can do a PvP. It's an open world survival game, PvP, PvE, crafting, base building, hat wearing. Yeah. Duckside. All right. Now, what else we got? Well, yeah, but when you're doing something, man, you always get pushback. Let's see. What's this? It says here, save an extra 10% on Fanatical Play on the Go Bundle Elite Collection with our code. And then it says, what do we got here? Play on the Go. What do they have? Let's see here. It says, what do you have to do? Simply use the code GOL10, and at the same point between now and April 15th, grab the extra 10% off and pick up from the bundle. You just need to pick at least 2 games from the bundle. That's all. So what do you get here? Star Wars Episode 1 Jedi Power Battle, High on Life, when Wild Mender, Smooshy Comes Home, Lotto Knot, Meg Monsters, Ultra Kill, Gotcha Chamele Collection, Mortuary Assistant. It says here, Haiku the Robot, Bear Restaurant, Death Gambit, Afterlife Deluxe Edition, 8-Bit Adventure 2, Whiskers Squadron Survivor, Creatures of Ava, Critter Cave. What's this? Arrange a role puzzling adventure. Q. Let's see. Levka, Rustlers Compete Edition, Arise a Simple Story, Bang on Balls Chronicles, and Takara Cards. And yeah, so remember the GOL10 code and head over to the Play on the Go Bundle Elite Collection. And this is who is this? This is Fanatical. Yeah. Alright, now, what else we got? I had something on Elden Rings here. I need to get it. Oh, here we go. Elden Rings Night Rain Shadowy Duchess showcasing new footage. From Software highlights a new playable class in its three-player PvE co-op game set in the Elden Ring universe, showcasing the evasive and deadly Duchess. It says here, From Software Bandai Namco has dropped new gameplay footage of the deadly Duchess class in the new PvE Elden Rings. And then it says here, Elden Rings Night Rain is due out next month, bringing a unique PvE co-op spin on From Software's game. Players will choose from one of 5 classes and work together to outlast the night, taking down horrendous bosses, collecting loot along the way. From Software aims to capture some of the lightning in a bottle moments that happened with Elden Ring, but on a multiplayer level with some roguelike elements in. It says here, anyone who participated in Night Rain network test will recognize the Duchess class, and the devs have released some new footage that shows off her skill in action, including the finale ability that makes her completely invisible to nearby enemies. And it says here, 5 classes have been announced so far, including the recently revealed Iron Eye Archer. Elden Ring Night Rain is due out May 30th, 2025, PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. Check below for more info on the Duchess. And then it says, Duchess, the character is skilled in evasion and dodge quickly several consecutive times. Skill restorage surrounded damage nearby foes with an illusory reprisal of recent action. Skilled finale obscures self and surrounding allies to aid from foes. And then it says, a blade, unrelenting, unseen, hidden in the night. The Duchess foes are vanquished in the flick of a second. Their fate unraveled in its 8 echoes. Watch the latest Nightfarer character trailer for the Duchess, perfect for players who value deadly precision and exact timing in Elden Rings Night Rain. Starting with a rapier, the Duchess offers mobility, evasiveness, but with her restage ability, she can turn the tables on foes by replaying recent actions. Yeah, we'll leave that video in the description box. So, Elden Rings. Alright, what else we got? Gotta keep moving here. What's this? It says here, steampunk fantasy collides in a new action-adventure sim. Welcome to Brightville. Blending steampunk and fields of Bioshock with magical action-adventure combat of Avowed. Welcome, Brightville. Looks absolutely amazing. Alright, I'll leave the trailer. And it says, Contrast Gamers confirmed that Welcome to Brightville will arrive in 2027. Alright, we'll leave the trailer. Alright, keep moving here. Yep. So what's this? Blueprints, 9 out of 10. Okay. Got you guys, man. What's this? One of the most wanted survival games on Steam, Into the Dead. It's finally here. State of Decay, Dying Light, and Project Zomboid have arrival via the Dead, a tough zombie survival game that's already big on Steam. Okay, as a trailer. So yeah, I'll leave that. Got to keep you guys in the loop though, that's for sure. Got to do it. What game is this? Medieval strategy game. Norland upgrades migration, crime, booze, and bandits. Says here a big update for Norland, overhaul migration, crime, alcohol, and sackfolding, and more in the medieval colony sim strategy game. Okay. And I will leave the trailer, that's for sure. And it says Norland is a big update is out now. Okay. Keep moving. Gotta keep moving, man. Gotta give you guys something, you know. Just call respect, man. Anyway, gotta give you guys some content, man. New Milsim Armored Brigade 2 has some of the most realistic tank battles ever. Somewhere between War Thunder and Command and Conquer in Factorio. New military simulation game Armored Brigade 2 deserves more attention. Okay. And I will leave the trailer in the description box. Let's see what else we got here. What's this? Path of Exile 2 devs admit and deliver the change we wanted. After lively for 2-hour developers interview, a new Path of Exile 2 update addresses some of the most significant complaints in the ARPG. Alright. I'll leave the trailer. What game is this? What's this? Lost Ark. It's finally fixing the big game biggest pain point, and it's a huge win. It says after Korean Lost Ark stream sparked rumors about a Western version, Smilegate has addressed players' concern, promising changes. Okay, I'll leave the trailer. Leave the video in the description box. A Lost Ark April update is set to drop mid-month, meaning it's just around the corner. Alright. Gotta keep you guys in the loop though. Can't leave you high and dry, man. Gotta put something out. Okay, what's this? New Persona 3 Reloaded demo finally gives you a shot at 2024's slickest JRPG. A new Persona 3 Reloaded demo lets you play one of the 2024 greatest RPGs, with progress carrying over to the full game if you carry on. Okay, I'll leave it. Then it says Atlas and Sega have released the Persona 3 Reloaded demo on Steam, which you can play now for free. Okay. Which one is this? Commandos Origin Review RTS game at its most intense. One of the greatest RTS games is back, and while Commandos Origin struggles with stealth convention, the strategy aspects is super sharp. Alright, I'll leave the video. Alright. Keep moving here. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, man. Can't leave you high and dry. Let's see here. Tibia 28 years wait for a new classic is over as Monk hits the classic MMORPG. Tibia 5th class has landed in the old school MMORPG after almost 3 decades waiting, and is now in Epic Game Store too. Alright. I'll leave the trailer in the description box. It says Monk The Monk Vacation is live now in Tibia, which can be played for free. Its own launcher, or as today, Epic Games Store 2. Okay. Let's see. Doom-like FPS Metal Eden just dropped a demo and speedrun challenge. Okay. It says here Metal Eden features wall running, sci-fi FPS combat, super punches. You can try right now thanks to the new Steam demo. And got a trailer. It says here the Metal Eden demo is available to play right now on Steam. It will remain live all the way through until the game release date on Tuesday, May 6th. Anything else? All right. Now let me look around the globe here, so what else I can come up with. Got you guys, man. You know the drill. All right. Got you guys. Got to look around and see what else I can come up with. Okay, alright. Okay. Thanks, eTechnics. I needed that. I was wondering why they don't do that no more. Okay, what else we got? Let's see what game developer got. They got 4 articles. Let's see what they're talking about here. Let's see here, Bloober CEO, creating a safe, sustainable workplace takes priority in studio leadership. Says here, every single decision I'm making is it's not just about if the business is good, but if we are able to take care of 250 people we have in the studio and their families. Alright. Says here, horror game developer Bloober team stands at the key inflection point, riding high off its critical commercial success of the remake of Konami Silent Hill 2. The studio is in process of finishing the work on Chronos, The New Dawn, an ambitious time-traveling survival horror game of far greater scale than any of their previous original game. It's grown to over 250 developers and has just joined the ranks of a larger AAA studio now, investing 4 to 5 years in each development cycle. And then it says, experienced developers know this is a uniquely challenging moment for companies making single-player games. One major driver of the massive game industry layoffs of the last year has been a series of stumbles at studios that grew too fast after making a hit game. Positive cash flow and healthy coffers, unfortunately, aren't enough to promise stability. And then it says, and yet stability is what CEO Piotr Babino says he's researching for in an interview with Game Developer at 2025 Game Developer Conference, the held of the studio known for making games featuring characters grappling with mental illness. Explains some of his thinking for leading the healthy workplace. And what else here? And it says, just important thing, he said, is to create a safe environment. Every single decision I make is not just about if the business is good, but if we will be able to take care of the 250 people in the studio and their families as well. It says here, it is a surprising value to hear from a CEO in the year 2025 when many are choosing to talk about going all in on AI, or publicly criticizing their own employees about their games not having an edge. So what precisely does Babino define as a safe environment? Yeah, I'm gonna leave the article in the description box. Choices and decisions, man. What else we got here on the gaming news here? Oh yeah, got you guys, man. You know, I gotta put this content out before I go take care of business. It says here, the end of an era. Molasses Flood has been absorbed into CD Projekt Red. It says here the dev team will continue working on the Witcher multiplayer spin-off project Sirius with CDPR proper, but the studio itself has essentially been dissolved. It says here Molasses Flood has been absorbed into a parent company, CD Projekt Red, less than 4 years after it was acquired by the Cyberpunk and the Witcher developer. A notice on the studio website confirms the new explain the Molasses Flood has ceased operating as a separate legal entity. It says here, we want to let you know that on April 1st, the Molasses Flood merged with CD Projekt Red Inc., a company being a part of the CD Projekt Group. Read the brief update. Then they say, as a result of the merger, TMF in its former legal state cease its operation while CDPR Inc. assumes the rights and obligation of TMF. The merger will not affect the availability or the distribution of the Flame in the Flood or Drake's Hollow video game, which will continue to be published by CD Projekt Red Group. And yeah, it says here Molasses Flood was purchased by CD Projekt Red in 2021 for an undisclosed fee, tasked with creating a multiplayer title set in the Witcher universe. Work on the game, codenamed Project Cyrus, appears to have stalled in recent years, with CD Projekt laying off around 29 developers at the Molasses Flood in May 2024 after deciding its need to build a new framework for the spin-off. Alright, keep moving here. Oh, okay, Astrobot, you're alright. Okay, what's this? PlayStation platformer Astrobot dominates 2025 BAFTA awards. says here, Astrobot cleans up at 2025 BAFTA Game Awards after winning 5 awards. Sony team Asorbi claims 3D platformer was named the best game during last night's ceremony in London. It also took home an award for animation, audio achievement, family, game design. The title has dominated throughout awards season, securing notable victories at the New York Game Awards, the Game Awards, the DICE Awards, and GDCA. Says there, in the latest win come just a few weeks after Team Asorbi Studio direct Nicholas Doucet espoused on the virtues of making a small game at GDC 2025. And it says, a lot of choices we made with Astrobot could be labeled as double, or it may be lacking in ambition, like the size of the team, the size of the game, the fact that there's no text, no voice, and it's not an open world, he said during a talk at the conference. But that doesn't really matter. We still made a game that made people really happy, and in fact it was probably the simplicity that a lot of players made time for. And it says other winners at the BAFTA includes comedies, Slapformer, Thank Goodness You're Here, which took home a British Game Award. Then it says local thunk in immensely popular deck building roguelike Battlefield won out in the debut game category, while ahead of the studio fantastic cooperative shooter Helldivers 2 enabled the multiplayer and music awards. And yeah, it says here we know the best way to gain attention on Steam adds a demo. The Chinese the Chinese room psychological horror title Survival Wakes the Deep won 3 awards for intellectual property, performer in a leading role, and performer in a supporting role. That's Alec Newman and Karen Dunbar. Man, yeah. Let me keep moving here. What else we got? Got to keep you guys in the loop, You know the drill. Yeah. How many minutes we got? 29 minutes. Yeah, we got one. We got one more piece of news in us, don't we? What's this? Gotta keep you guys in the loop, man. If you think I'm not gonna put something out, think again. Shaping the future of Asia Pacific game market with Tencent Cloud. Tencent Cloud is playing a lead role in Asia Pacific evolving cloud technology ecosystem, helping to transform game development and business model across the region. And then it says the region game industry is at the forefront of innovation globally, pioneering numerous advances in game design, business models, and technology, as highlighted on the Omidea market radar. It says here, as more players within the game industry adopt cloud technology, they are utilizing various capabilities on the cloud platform on top of their foundational service infrastructure needs. Developers are creating, managing, and distributing their games in a new way, using cloud service for analytics, live operations, security, game production. Integrated cloud solution has become indispensable in today's rapidly evolving digital landscape for the game industry. Speaking of cloud, PlayStation Portal just got an update too. Yeah, it says here Omidea reports underscores the growing market for cloud service in the game industry. In 2024, spending on cloud infrastructure and related operation in Asia Pacific reached 6.6 billion, equivalent to a 5% of the regional games revenue. This growth highlights the foundational role cloud service now play in Asia Pacific game industry. Live service game and the cross-platform experience have become dominant business model, contributing to a demand for a scalable, low latency cloud solution. Yeah, cloud technology is big, man. So if you got a certification in cloud infrastructure, cloud storage, oh man, they're looking for you. All right, what else we got? What's we got here? It shows the chart here too. It says here, Tencent Cloud stands out as the only Asian vendor in the leader quadrant of the Omidea market radar. A testament to its industry leadership and innovative solution is a strong regional presence and specialized offering give a quiet edge in supporting game developer. It has built a robust suite of solution for the game industry, leveraging its deep industry expertise to support developers looking for the latest and most efficient cloud-based tool. Yeah, cloud storage, man. Yeah, of course, you got to know your seven layers of a computer network too. That's a part of it. Yeah, 7 layers. Oh yeah, that's a part of it. All right, let me keep going here. What else we got on the gaming news here? I think we got one more. Oh yeah, got one more, man. I got you guys, man. What else we got here? Testronic opens a QA testing facility in Manila or Manila or Manila. Anyway, what do we got here? It says here, UK-based company Testronic has opened a quality assurance testing facility in Manila, Philippines. The new location in the city of Mandaluyong, specifically the mega tower in the Ortiz business district. The team focus on functionality QA services led by the APC program director Ralph Quamba, who has been in the company for almost 10 years. Testronic now has 2,000 employees worldwide, and by opening our new office, we are adding the capacity for 360 additional professionals. Kwamba said in the press release, "I have been leading the QA team here for 12 years, and games are more than just a job for us. It's our passion." And then it says, the expansion is not just about infrastructure, it's about investing in people and passion, reaffirmed Testronics Senior Vice President Sales and Marketing, Adam Keating. "We are excited to demonstrate to our clients the high-level QA service our team of Manila can provide." Says here, alongside the primary London office, Manila location joins 5 other existing facilities across Warsaw, Bucharest, New Orleans, Belgrade, and Lisbon. And yeah, it says here, Testronic has provided outsourcing service for Riot Games, Square Enix, Tencent Games, and others. It's a part of the parent company Catalyst Group, which includes studios Curve Games and Secrets. The company acquired the latter, which was credits in projects like Cyberpunk 2077, The Last of Us Part 2, back in 2023, and back in 2023 for an undisclosed fee. Yeah. All right, let's keep moving here. No, I got you guys, man. I told you I was gonna get the Steam Deck news done. I got to get this done before I go take care of what I got to go take care of. Give you guys something to hold you for now. Okay, what else we got? Okay, what's this? Okay, I think that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to do that in a separate video. Okay, leave that alone. Okay, keep moving. Gotta put content out, man. That's the way it is, you know. Can't leave your user base high and dry. What's this? Xbox Showcase June 8th. Alright. Okay, June 8th it is. Alright. Okay. Okay, keep moving. Alright. Alright, that should do it. I think. Let me see if I think I got you guys. I think. Okay, what do you have? You've been slacking off a little bit. Okay, that should do it. So you guys are good. News, deals, games, update. The usual. You guys are good. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy though. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars Tech. Go. Peace. Alright, get out of here.